1230 KXO, El Centro, California.
I'm Jane Slater with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Indianapolis is abuzz this week with prospects from around the nation gathering to prepare for this year's NFL Scouting Combine. Coaches and GMs were the first to take the podium Tuesday. We start at the top of the draft, where Bears GM Ryan Poles says he's not yet had any serious trade talks with teams about the first overall pick or quarterback Justin Fields. Staying in the NFC North, Kevin O'Connell told reporters that Kirk Cousins wants to remain in Minnesota, and Vikings GM Ozzie Adolfo-Mensah said that he's optimistic the team will sign their all-pro wideout Justin Jefferson to a long-term deal. Over in the AFC, Broncos head coach Sean Payton says that he anticipates the team will decide on Russell Wilson's future within the next 2 weeks. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early so everyone can go home on time, there's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It is a Wednesday, the 28th day of February, 2024. No, it is not the final day of February. It's a leap year. We've got another February tomorrow. Yeah, just kind of an extra day. Enjoy, okay? Grasp it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Felipe Irigoyen, and I'm running to be your next county supervisor. I've had the privilege of meeting many of you, hearing your stories, and learning about the wonderful diversity and unique needs of our district. Your passion for our community is inspiring. My journey began here in the Imperial Valley over 25 years ago when I started my own business. It's given me a deep understanding of what it takes to succeed in our community. I'm energized, humbled, and incredibly thankful for your support. Together, we'll create long-lasting jobs, improve our youth's opportunities, and enhance our community's future. But now, I need your help. It's your vote that will make the difference. So let's come together on Election Day and make our voices heard. Thank you for your trust, your support, and your commitment to a brighter future for Imperial Valley. Vote Felipe Irigoyen for County Supervisor, District 3. Let's shape our future together. Thank you.
Paid for by the committee to elect Felipe Irigoyen for Supervisor District 3, 2024.
Well, coming up, we will celebrate our birthdays, our big shot birthdays. We've got a bunch of local birthdays, and we will celebrate them as well. Well, it's what we do. Why not? And what's going on in the world? Well, a Pizza Hut employee has been charged with killing his manager and then leaving the body in a trash compactor. Yeah. I suppose in the disgruntled pizza business, they would call this the domino effect. Yeah, perhaps. And have you heard the up in the air, way high up, in the jet stream, where the jets are flying, a United airplane peaked at 800 plus miles an hour. Yeah. Whoa. I've gone about 650 miles an hour, but a Boeing 737, perhaps at 800 miles an hour. It was remarkable, and yet still, when they landed, they managed to lose your bags, right? Birthdays. We've got our big shot birthdays today. Sam Zamudio, Sam the Sham, is 87. Actor Kelly Bishop, 80. Actor Stephanie Beacham, is 77. Actor Bernadette Peters, 76. Actor Mercedes Rule, 76. Actor Eileen Groff is 75. Actor John Turturro is 67. Cindy Wilson of the B-52s is 67. Actor Ray Don Chong is 63. Yeah, Tommy Chong of Cheech and Chong, that's his little girl. Actor Maxine Bonds, 55. Actor Robert Sean Leonard is 55. Author Lemony Snicket is 54. Actor Tasha Smith, 53. Actor Rory Cochrane, 52. Actor Ali Larter, 48. Actor Jeffrey Arend, 46. Actor Melanie Chandra, 40. Actor Michelle Horn, 37. Actor True O'Brien, 30. Actor Madison Beatty is 29. Actor Quinn Shepard, 29. Actor Bobby J. Thompson, 28. Local birthdays coming up. KXO Radio is looking for a salesperson. As our business grows, we're looking to add another member of the team. The successful applicant must be outgoing, able to communicate with local businesses, and represent the Imperial Valley's broadcast leader. Some sales experience is helpful, but not necessary. We will train the right individual. Please fill out an application that can be downloaded online at the KXO website or stop by the KXO studios to pick up an application. No phone calls, please. KXO, AM 1230 and FM 107.5, an equal opportunity employer. We have birthdays today. Happy birthday, Isela Bittman, Alicia Iqua Munoz, Alan Heald, Marissa Macias, Madison Rose Vasquez, Leticia Galindo, Delilah Hawk, Sean Paul Ray, Carla Lopez, Nicola Hernandez, Karen Petty, Ricardo Urrutia, Natalio Romero, and Olivia Romero, husband and wife, Effie Lee Butler, Jesse Anaya, Claudia Morales, Lupita Madrid, Pam Beltran, Alex Jimenez, Arnold Valencia, David Sagredo, Julissa Hernandez, Julie Pegram, Marie May Osuna, Jesse Cardoza, Wayne Wong, and Sally Castillo. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, many birthday wishes to you. Big long list today. A lot of quality there. Well, Americans spent $2 billion on Valentine gifts for their pets. None of it on medicine, I would imagine. No. Think about it. You know, for the most part, your dog will eat anything unless you put a pill in it. Then suddenly he's Gordon Ramsay, right? Ah, yes. How do you sneak that pill for the dog? Cats are even worse. We've got news. We're going to jump in with a look at the World in California News headlines brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial Valley since 1991.
CBS News Brief. High winds are fueling the flames of a massive wildfire in the Texas Panhandle. It is now the second largest in state history. CBS's Omar Villafranca is in Irving.
Raging wildfires are fueled by winds whipping up more than 50 miles per hour. 80-degree temperatures and bone-dry air have made this part of Texas resemble a hellscape.
In Washington, reporters questioning President Biden as he left the White House for Walter Reed Medical Center, where he's undergoing his annual physical. Idaho set to carry out its first execution in 12 years. Thomas Creech, convicted of 5 murders in 3 states, has been in prison since 1974. Capital punishment opponent Suzanne Bosler.
Why kill people who kill people to show Americans that killing people is wrong? To me, it's a very simple statement.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
My name is Sarah Griffin, and I'm the Executive Director of the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As a monthly donor, you can help the Imperial Valley Food Bank purchase food in bulk to meet the growing needs of the more than 25,000 people we serve each month at over 30 locations. Even small monthly gifts can go a long way in helping fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley. Please consider giving monthly by donating online online at www.ivfoodbank.org.
California headline news, federal officials announcing the extradition of 3 Honduran nationals to San Francisco, where they face charges of distributing drugs like fentanyl, meth, and heroin in the city's Tenderloin district.
If you flee from justice, if you think you can hide, you are wrong.
Special Agent Brian Clark, the arrest marking a major escalation in the city's attempt to crack down on the worsening drug crisis there. A group of military veterans working to repair sections of the border wall will be back out tomorrow.
It has to stop. Somebody has to go. Enough is enough. America is tired of this, and go defend your border.
Kate Monroe is with the group known as Border Vets using razor wire to repair sections of the wall. Apple reportedly canceling its electric car project that's been underway for a decade. Bloomberg citing sources who claim the decision to end the project was disclosed internally Tuesday to the almost 2,000 employees who will now transition to the company's AI division. Gas prices in the state up to an average of $4.70 a gallon, up 6 cents from last week, 20 cents from last month. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
Hi, this is Joey Acuna, candidate for State Assembly. The Imperial Valley has always been a special place for me. It's the birthplace of my father and place where I have spent many significant moments. Today, as a school board member representing students and families in Imperial and Coachella Valleys, I am proud of the work we've accomplished, and I seek to represent you in Sacramento as your next Assembly member to advocate for better jobs, improve healthcare access, quality education, cleaner environment, and safer communities. On March 5th, vote Joey Acuna for Assembly. Paid for by Joey Acuna for Assembly 2024.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 served up by El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Did you know they have 3 locations in the valley? You'll find a Quick Lane at El Centro Motors, another one at the Imperial Valley Mall, and a third at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Well, another drug seizure. There's been a bunch lately. George Gale has more.
Agents at the Campo Border Patrol Station stopped a car heading westbound on Interstate 8. A K-9 team alerted to the vehicle, and a search of the car resulted in agents locating numerous vacuum-sealed packages in the rear quarter panels of the car. Packages contained over 12 pounds of blue M30 pills. Driver and passenger were turned over to the San Diego County Sheriff's Department for further investigation. Fiscal year to date, San Diego sector Border Patrol agents have taken more than 200 pounds of fentanyl off of the streets. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, attention in Imperial County is directed towards West Lake. There are 2 lakeside recreation areas in Imperial County, and for the last few years, the attention has been directed at Sunbeam Lake. The county now turning attention to West Lake in the north end. Today, they will host a ribbon-cutting ceremony for a playground project. They have already installed a device to cut down on the algae in the lake. West Lake in the valley north of Brawley, the ribbon-cutting ceremony begins at 10. And a workshop on the filing process for child support is being held today. Under California law, children are entitled to the financial support of their parents, regardless of the status of the parents' relationship. Figuring out how to get child support in California or in any state can be a burdensome process involving the court and its administrative procedures. The workshop will show how the process works. It's free. It'll be in English and Spanish. It'll be held today at 10 a.m. at the Woman Haven Thrift Store in the 700 block of Main in El Centro. KXO News time is 7:42. Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are. Well, there was a small earthquake near Borrego Springs. George has a little bit more information.
The magnitude of 3.1 earthquake was recorded at 2:51 p.m. and had an epicenter about 11 miles north of Borrego Springs. There were no reports of injury or damage from the minor trembler. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, the CBP picked up some meth and cocaine. It happened at the Tecate commercial facility. The narcotics concealed in hollowed-out cellophane packages. Officers encountered a man driving a box truck with a shipment manifested as rosin shelves. Officers referred the truck and driver to secondary inspection. A canine enforcement team alerted to the truck. Officers found 66 packages concealed in a compartment inside the shelves. The packages contained methamphetamine, weighing over 1,100 pounds. 5 packages contained nearly 25 pounds of cocaine. Street value of the narcotics estimated at over $2 million. The driver detained and turned over to Homeland Security investigations. That's it for page 1 of the local news. Page 1, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
I started vaping my freshman year of high school, mostly because all my friends had vapes. I wanted to fit in with them and look cool and be a part of everything that they were doing. The hardest part about quitting for me was all my friends still hitting their vapes right next to me. It was really frustrating and confusing when I was trying to quit because in my head I knew I didn't want to do it anymore, but for some reason my brain still wanted it.
No quit story is the same. For free support, text Kick Nicotine to 66819 today. If your Medi-Cal is ending, Cover California is here to help. Cover California is a service from the state that helps you get affordable health insurance. In many cases, at no cost to you, just like with Medi-Cal. We have quality health plans, and we'll help you every step of the way to get the one that works for you and your family. So, if you're no longer eligible for Medi-Cal, check out Cover California. We'll keep you covered. Learn more at coveredca.com.
Page 2 of the local news with weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. daily at Burgers and Beer. Well, volunteers are needed. The Red Cross looking for volunteers.
They need help in installing more than 160 free smoke detectors for Imperial Valley families.
CBS News Brief.
As part of the Sound the Alarm Home Fire Safety event scheduled for Saturday in El Centro. If you need a smoke alarm, you can visit soundthealarm.org and schedule an appointment for a free smoke alarm installation. During a 20-minute home visit, Red Cross volunteers will share information on the causes of home fires, how to prevent them, and what to do if a fire starts. The Sound the Alarm event will take place Saturday, March 2nd from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the County Life RV Park on East Ross Road in El Centro, where volunteers will be trained. To volunteer, contact the American Red Cross, San Diego, and Imperial counties. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, auto racing and the fair, it's a tradition, and this year's California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta will feature 6 days of auto racing. 4 of those race nights are free. The California Midwinter Fair Heritage Foundation has been organizing the races at the fair for the past 8 years. This year, they'll be racing from day 1. In fact, March 1st and 2nd, they will feature SoCal Lightning Sprints, Imperial Valley Pure Stocks, and SoCal Dwarf Cars. On Wednesday, March 6th, it'll be the Imperial Sport Compacts. There will be a fee to see the races March 8th and 9th. Tickets are $7 and can be purchased online or at the gate. Those 18 and under enter free. On those 2 nights, the 8th and 9th, races will feature sprint cars and the Southwest Ecotech Midgets. The final race is free. It'll feature Imperial Valley Sport Compacts and go-karts. all races in the grandstands. And, of course, the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta gates open at 3 this Friday. And if you're not doing anything Saturday, the Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency will hold a community cleanup in Heber. Here's George.
IVRMA will be accepting e-waste, tires, batteries, appliances, fluorescent bulbs, and even gasoline and oil. CRV materials, aluminum, plastic bottles, and glass will be accepted, but without compensation. The event will be from 8 a.m. until noon at the Heber Public Utility District plant on Rockwood in Heber. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wind Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Our weekday lunch specials include a soft drink from only $8 to $11. With tons of TVs, we've got you covered for any sport you want to watch. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says dry and overall tranquil conditions will prevail through the weekend at least. Temperatures will remain above normal with widespread breezy daytime conditions. 80 the high yesterday, 54 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 79. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 53. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming south-southeast. Sunny on Thursday with a high near 82. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. We have 58 degrees downtown El Centro. With that, we're looking at 63% relative humidity. Wind out of the northwest 2 to 5 miles an hour. And looking ahead, the weather's going to be great for the first weekend into the middle of next week. Great time to visit the fair. Page 2 of the local news, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer. The Peanut Patch invites you to stop by and enjoy the Peanut Patch in Yuma. They've got a great variety of gift packs, and they can ship them almost anywhere in the known universe. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. They carry homemade chocolates in either bark or cluster forms. They make their own fresh English toffee. Pecan turtles made from a special recipe. And you'll love their yogurt-covered peanuts, raisins, and almonds. Of course, the Peanut Patch is there for you. Easter isn't that far away. So take a trip to the Peanut Patch and pick up special treats for Easter. The Peanut Patch in Yuma also offers tours. So get on board and tour the Peanut Patch. You're going to love what you see. You're going to love the homemade chocolates. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Google the Peanut Patch. Bring up their website. You'll get directions and you'll see some of the great treats available at the Peanut Patch. And it's sports time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NBA action. The Magic topped the Nets 108-81. Cavaliers slipped by the Mavericks 121-119. Warriors over the Wizards 123-112. Pelicans pounded the Knicks 115-92. Celtics clobbered the 76ers 117-99. Hawks hammered the Jazz 124-97. Bucks beat the Hornets 123-85. Pistons over the Bulls 105-95. Thunder topped the Rockets 112-95. Timberwolves over the Spurs 114-105. Heat over the Trailblazers 106-96. And taking a look at college hoops, well, it was number 1 Houston. They rolled over Cincinnati 67-59. BYU upset number 7 Kansas 76-68. And it was number 20 San Diego State. The Aztecs beat the beat San Jose State Trojans 72. I'm sorry, they're the Spartans, aren't they? 72-64.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Quick trip through spring training. The Dodgers dumped the White Sox 9-6. Shohei Ohtani homered, 2-run homer in his second plate appearance. And other action, it was the Angels over the Brewers 6-4. Rangers topped the Diamondbacks 10-3. It was the Giants and the Mariners. They called it quits, tied at 10. And the Padres beat the Royals 6-3. The Padres trying to put together a rebound season. And what else is going on in baseball? Well, Blake Snell, the reigning National League Cy Young winner, is still available. And so far, according to reports, the Yankees are still in talks with Snell and his agent, Scott Boras. The Giants apparently still looking at Snell as well. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company that protects you, your home, your business, or a construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Well, the Federal Trade Commission has moved to block the $25 billion deal between Kroger and Albertsons. The FTC says that would reduce competition in the grocery industry, which could drive costs even higher. Kroger, which operates Food for Less in the Valley, and Albertsons, which operates Vons in the Valley, both employ mostly unionized workforces. The two food giants say they wanted to merge to be more competitive against non-union stores. Meanwhile, Apple has abandoned a decade-long effort to build an electric car, according to multiple media reports. Many employees working on the project, known internally as Project Titan, will be moved to the company's artificial intelligence division, according to reports. The tech giant is following a trend with investors' enthusiasm for electric vehicle investments waning amid the frenzy for all things AI, according to Susanna Streeter, head of money and markets at UK-based investing platform Hargraves Lansdowne. Taking a look at the markets right now, we're seeing red. The Dow off 86 points at 886. The S&P 500 down 7 at 5,071. The NASDAQ off 81 points at 15,954. Meanwhile, gold is down $2.70 an ounce. Oil up 3 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 79. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 53. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast. And Thursday will be sunny with a high near 82. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Well, the National Weather Service corrected their thermometer. We're showing 66 degrees downtown El Centro. The wind out of the north-northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. And by the way, 63% relative humidity. The financial news and the weather all brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service offering 24-hour a day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Hello, I'm Edgar Garcia, and I'm your candidate for State Assembly. Through my leadership role with the City of El Centro, I have earned the trust and respect of my peers and have been appointed to multiple committees with the League of California Cities. Recently, we made history as I was appointed to the Committee of Finance and Intergovernmental Affairs in the National League of Cities. I'm asking for your support so that we can make history together and for the first time claim the Assembly seat for the Imperial County. With your vote, we can give our overlooked region a strong voice in Sacramento. Vote Garcia March 5th for State Assembly. Paid for by the committee to elect Edgar Garcia for State Assembly 2024.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.